and welcome back to Psychic Interactive. I've just jumped on for the last 15 minutes. I'm supposed to be off now, but I thought I need to have a few more minutes with this wonderful, beautiful Inbaal before I leave for the day. So let's race through those texts. I will leave you alone with her, which is how I know you're going to want it in another 15 minutes, so don't worry about that. If you want to send a text, it's TV, leave a space, send your message to 87777. Remember, you can leave live caller comments as well on 0905 652 1600. And please remember, the most important number now, because we are going into the weekend, is this one. This is the off-screen psychics on 0906 125 0100. They will be working throughout the weekend, so if you can't speak to Inbaal or Jules or anyone else here, you will be able to speak to the wonderful Eric or to Jan or to Anne or all those people. You can log on to the website to see who's available on all the days by tapping in the words www.psychic-tv.com. Okay, where were we at? Nick. Oh, there's our website now.
Yeah.
Nick775, been seeing a man for 14 months. Has he any feelings for me, or is it only one side? We both have family ties. His date of birth, 3rd of the 6th, 60, mine, 29th of the 7th, 61. Again, am I having deja vu today? Because there's a couple of texts. Yours is one of them now as well. That I think we've had this before. I mean, like a few days ago, maybe a week ago. But I'm sure it's the same person.
Yeah, because I'm just asking, you know, and hopefully it's the same as the answer that you'd got earlier, whether he's got any feelings for you, and we've got the commitment card, or whether it's one-sided, and here we've got your fiery temper. So, you know, it'll probably be one-sided eventually if you keep sort of, you know, hacking away at it. But no, he does have very genuine feelings for you, and he is quite committed in his own way. Now, obviously I can tell from the dates of birth that he's a Gemini, so that explains how both of you have got family ties and so on. But he's as committed as the circumstances would allow. Yes, he is.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Well, look at us, we're all getting in on the action now. Like, none of us want to go home. We're staying here with you lot. Right, we have got... Wait a minute.
I'm sure there's a reason Jules is here.
No, I just popped in before I go, just thank everyone for...
How was your competition?
Which is Mandy, which is fantastic. You know, she did really well, so that was good. Well, let us know how it goes on, which is also Twilight, who takes into it. So there you go. So,
brilliant.
It's good reading, you know what you've got to do. And thanks for everyone else texting in for the show. And I'm going to see you all on Monday.
Oh,
thanks. And thanks to you. I'm so lucky. I can go now with a smile on my face.
Oh no, this week Jules is my lifesaver. It's been very, very good reading, and I was raving about it because I sort of went, well, no one can read me. My protections are so high up. Jules, no problem. What protections? Swim right in, and this and this and this and that. So
likewise, it's come from my highest good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have a great one.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was a nice treat, wasn't it? So, Twilight, well done you for winning the competition, sweetheart. That sounds like it was all good and positive, which is all it can be with someone like Jules.
Yeah.
Remember, Jules, as he said, is back on Monday. So if you're thinking, oh no, I really needed to speak to him, he will be back on Monday. Do not panic. Let's get those texts coming up the screen, and we will get through them and read them out. As I said before, that is the number to keep safe, because that's the off-screen psychics, and they're there all weekend. Anonymous, can you please pick some cards for me?
Love to, Sadie.
Yeah, 30th of the 6th, 78 thanks.
Wow, Sadie's not going through an easy time at the moment, but the cards are very, very determined to reassure her. Sorry, I really tried to take 3 and more of them jumped up. At the moment, you're feeling as if there's nothing that you can do right and that everything is confused, and it's really motivating you. Instead of sort of motivating you to stay at home and, you know, eat chocolate by the gallon, it's actually motivating you to go out there and create your own destiny. So big round of applause from everyone here at the studio. Very, very well done you. Good, Sadie. But there is a limit, and you won't be able to run yourself to the ground for quite that much. You need to be doing something creative as well. So if you're going to increase the hours that you work, spend more time at the gym, really, really build yourself, make sure that you do at least one arts class, or at least book some time off so you can watch a makeover show on the telly. Anything that appeals to your creative nature, and then it says in a year's time you're going to really, really be a new person. person. You're going to be more successful and more pleased with yourself. So Sadie, it might not feel fantastic now, but your resolve to make everything better will actually last the distance. And if this Christmas is a little bit difficult, the Christmas after that will have been worth all the hard work.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's really great. I like it when I hear readings like that. Okay, it can be tough, but it's going to be great. We've got a live caller comment now. Let's see who's on the line. Hello.
Hello?
I finished university and I'm desperate to have a job. I don't seem to be having any luck. What does the future hold for me? My name's Sagittarius. Thank you.
For a job.
Okay, and this is something that loads of people go through. You go there, you get your degree, they're always hard work, and suddenly it's like, hang on, where's the job?
Yeah, and it looks like the direction that is best for you with work is teaching, but not immediately. Try to get, well, you know, you've done all the studies and everything, but if you spend 2 years part-time getting the teacher qualification at the same time of just working in your profession, starting from the very, very bottom level, once you've got the whole sort of teacher training thing under your belt, you will be able to work for really the rest of your working years or however long you want it. So, yeah, the educational system is the direction for you to go.
All right, sweetheart, and good luck, and chin up and just keep staying positive, because it really does bring positive things in. Anonymous is saying, will hubby and I end up splitting? Me, the 1st of the 3rd, 71. He is the 27th of the 12th, 66. Is that a Capricorn? Many thanks, Susie.
I do think you'll end up splitting but not divorcing. Does that make sense? I think you'll decide to not go through all the paperwork of it. I'm really, really sorry because you asked it really bluntly. That's why it's sort of coming so, you know...
Direct.
Direct, exactly. But you're already prepared for it and you've already thought where to go to and where to store your stuff and things. So it is happening, but the finances will be a lot easier than you think they will be. So I think it's not an actual divorce. I really, really hope that it wasn't too brutal for me to sort of say it so bluntly like this on a Friday.
Okay, remember, if you do want more of an in-depth reading, and I know lots of times these texts are answered, and I'm sure people are sitting there going, oh, hang on, but this leads on to another question now. Please keep in mind we have our psychics available right now. You've heard the lovely Eric today, and also Jan. They're brilliant people. Eric has such a great sense of humour as well, that I think, you know, if something really tough's going on, sometimes it's nice to see a bright side and a bit of a, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. The number's 0906 125 0100. That's the website that's up on the screen now. You can check who's available, who's not. Also the chat room there. So there's loads of support here coming from, you know, this channel and everyone that's involved with it. Please use it. Joe 426. I have not long ended a 5-year relationship. Will I ever find the person that is right for me? 19th of the 2nd, 72. You're just over Aquarius, aren't you? Because in 18th, the cusp, I'm sure, because that's my dad.
18, 19 different years. But yes, you will meet the person that's right for you, and he's rich too. Now, you're sort of scoffing at it, going, I don't care what the money is. Eventually you will, my love. You know, being poor is really, really overrated.
But you're the same age as me as well. I do think, as much as I'm not at all into money, I do now insist that someone can buy their drink. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I don't want a mother to look after anymore.
How true, how true. But yes, the man is there for you, is being flown over by the angels, so the right person is waiting for you, and it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't ended that 5-year relationship. So very, very big well done you.
Yes, well done. Anonymous, can you tell me about my near future and when will I find love? Date of birth, the 8th of the 2nd, 86. Love the show. Think you're all great. And that's from Anne-Marie.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Near future and love. Right, love so-so. It looks like there'll be a very, very passionate relationship, and it will be a bit long-term, but it'll be more passion than anything else. Your near future, it just says that everything is sort of nice at the moment, and that's the way it's going to stay. So you've texted in not so much because you've got a problem that needs solving, but just to make sure that everything is fine, and indeed that it is. Good.
Oh.
I know.
JMBB, are we compatible? Is it gonna last? My date of birth, 23rd of the 9th, 70. His is Aquarius, 1965.
Right, I wasn't even looking at the dates of birth. I thought the cards will be best, and no, not compatible at all, because your attitudes towards money are too different, and one of you will have to carry the other one, and it's, yeah, not good at all. Also, how do I say it nicely? You're not intellectually compatible. So if you can work a mobile phone enough to send in a text, that would mean that your other half is a bit dim. Sorry.
You know, it's so important. I've been out with people that, and friends of mine have gone, you know, not the brightest smart, and I've gone, oh, but they look beautiful. And they go, you'll get bored, and you do.
You do.
Anonymous, nothing wrong with a bit of eye candy though for the time being. Could you please pick me some cards? Do you see me having any children? I'm a Scorpio. Thanks.
Children or no children? Well, if you do want children, I say start soon, because your body's not very up for it. So go to the doctor as soon as possible and see what the doctor has to say about your own fertility, and start, well, not start treatments now, but start taking care of the specific physical problems now, so that you're prepared when you do decide to have children, because it's not looking optimistic at the moment, but because it says it's physical, then it's not an impossible thing to fix it. But that's really, really down to gynaecologist, not down to me.
Okay, we've got a quick call or comment before we come up to a break. Let's see who's there. Hello.
I phoned before regarding my career. Unfortunately, I think it must have come up on the television that somebody came to the front door and I missed it. Is it possible if you could read out again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the university lady. I think it's just finished university.
Yeah,
Teaching.
then teaching. I said if you can invest a couple of years doing the teacher training courses or get some education qualifications, that will take care of your career for pretty much the rest of your life. So going to the educational system this time as a teacher rather than students.
Okay, we are going to go to break. I will leave you alone with Inbaal after that break. Have a wonderful weekend from me and stay connected, because Inbaal will be back in 3.
See you then.